Listen, I seem to have found myself in a bit of a spot of bother here. Okay, I'm taking this video as a record of it. Now, several weeks ago, I shoved roughly $2,000 of cocaine up my ass to bring into one of these new music festivals to sell to random strangers in exchange for blowjobs. Now, I stayed awake for 47 days straight and I masturbated for 12 of them, god damn it. Now, my main mission was to find and locate Nazi spies. However, my plans were soon foiled. As it turns out, the bag inside of my arse must have broken into several pieces and spread throughout my lower intestine. I woke completely naked with a splitting headache and an extremely painful erection, and I checked my surroundings and I realized I was in a fucking gorilla's cage at some sort of zoo. And because I was so far gone at this point, the zookeepers couldn't tell the difference between me and the animals. To be fair, I did make a pretty convincing gorilla at this point. I'd clearly partied too hard, my skin was wrinkled as all hell. The gorilla thought I was his wife, for fuck's sake. He made me do the dishes for several hours. There I was, washing a palm frond with a bit of a twig, until at one point one of the zookeepers came along and slapped me on the arse and gave me a banana and sent me packing. I would be rehabilitated into an African jungle into the wild with some other gorillas. Now, after getting off the plane, I managed to separate myself from the other gorillas somehow. I snuck away looking for clean drinking water and something to wipe my ass with. And there I saw it lying in the grass. What was it but a black trench coat? Now, not only did I have something to wipe my ass with, I also had stumbled across a Nazi spy. Could be no other thing here in the African jungle itself. What was he doing here? I was about to find out. After I was finished wiping my ass with the trench coat, I decided to check the pockets for some crack cocaine. Figured I could use a bit of a lift. Now, I found something else entirely in the pockets. An ID card. And I realized this was no Nazi spy. This was Hitler himself, and I was going to find him. I began tracking the region at once. I figured I'd be world famous and Daddy would be proud of me once and for all. By nightfall, I'd stumbled across a tribe of what could only be a group of Africans. I went up to them and politely asked if they've heard of Hitler, if they've seen Hitler himself. And the babble that came out of their mouths, it was ridiculous. It's like they'd never even been to Great Britain. I asked them to make me a fucking cappuccino and they threw a spear at me. Brutes. I had to kill them with my bare hands. But what I found on the ground was something else.